Ooh-wee. Looks like Beau Demayo, the former showrunner of X-Men 97, the animated series, is back on X, and he has some more thoughts to share about Marvel and their handling of the Fantastic Four. A year ago, after his firing and he was finally allowed to start talking, Beau Demayo had to share his experience with Marvel because they fired him using the accusation that he was inappropriate with workers, and he had an OnlyFans page which didn't have hardcore content. It just had suggestive pictures. And one of these incidents that happened at Marvel Studios was he had sent a picture of himself in a costume, a shirtless costume that would resemble Magneto or Cyclops. I think it was Cyclops. And the whole point of it wasn't to, not like you're sending a D-pic to someone. It was for the artist to draw the muscular frame, because if you've never seen Beau Demayo is 100% a bodybuilder. But he wanted the character to be sculpted like himself, and he did a pose and everything for it. So they used little things against him, and he spoke out against it, and it became more about race and his sexuality that they wanted to exploit. I'll probably do a video about that in the future. This one came out of nowhere, and it's a 7-part post that he made, but I'm just going to read two that I find the most interesting. And this is basically him saying that Marvel still doesn't know what they're doing, and if he was on board, there was a better way. And believe me, he had a concept for Blade. He wrote one of the scripts for Blade that I don't know if Marvel's still going to use elements of it, but I know for sure, seeing how X-Men 97 turned out, and I know it wasn't just him that was part of this, but he was definitely the main showrunner. That means we would have had a phenomenal Blade. Well, we'll see what comes. Anyways, let's get into his post on X. First one, this whole "it's a family" is just not well thought out. Saw F4 again, and here are 5 simple fixes to elevate what's already there, and that just shows that Marvel Studios isn't baking these movies enough. Ooh-wee. So we're starting off hot, boy. Alright, number 1. Reed's mind is talked about, not felt. Ooh, very interesting. Let's get more into this. He says, Pedro gives a beautiful performance, but the script doesn't let him think on screen. Reed should be Spock meets Arrival meets baby-proofing the multiverse. Very interesting. I've seen Fantastic Four once, and although I enjoyed it, this is a really good observation. This is a guy who knows his Marvel characters inside out. This guy's a sci-fi head on top of that too. I think he wrote some really good episodes for Picard season 3, if I'm not mistaken, or season 2. So, okay, we have baby-proof in the multiverse. Let us watch him trace cosmic breadcrumbs, deduce what Galactus is versus being told, and negotiate like a scared, brilliant father. Can someone please give this man a round of applause? Please, right now. If you're sitting there listening to this, clap your damn hands. Wow. Now let's hit you with another one. Oh, wait, I'm going to hit you with 2, actually. This is too good to let go. All right, so here's another one. Set up Sue's resurrection. And I should preface this by saying, spoiler alert, if you have not seen the movie. Set up Sue's resurrection using newborn symbols. During labor in space, Reed surprises Sue by revealing that he thought of an overnight bag, like most parents. Inside is a Fantastic Four pacifier that he puts in Franklin's mouth. At the end, when Sue dies, instead of a creepy CGI baby, have Franklin wail and sell the death to us. The pacifier falls out. Ooh, guys, picture this. The pacifier falls out with his spit, and it hits Sue's face, saving her. 1, the symbolism of the pacifier and the baby spit saving the mom is powerful. I agree. Also, Reed having given Franklin the pacifier makes him part of what saved his wife. Also, this lets the baby be unaware of his own power. Round of applause. What are y'all waiting for? Round of applause, please. Oh my goodness, this man is killing it. Okay, and for the bonus one, he gave us a bonus suggestion here. So it says, the surfer isn't a villain. She's a warning on abusive parenting. Oof. Reframe her as a dark mirror of Sue and Franklin, someone molded into a tool sacrificed by her parent, Galactus, desperate to believe it all meant something. I really like that, and I take that approach with my own villain in my book that I wrote, The House of Infinite Doors, available on Amazon. Selfless plug. Johnny's empathy breaks her conditioning. He plays her real origin message. A planet thanking her for her sacrifice. Her tears aren't cosmic, they're human. Galactus is now the parent who says, I told you so, instead of always explaining his reasons. Now she's not just a herald. She's a daughter who wants to be free. Holy moly. The conviction and all of this. If you haven't watched X-Men 97, to take something that can come off sometimes as cheesy soap opera drama, but make an animated series feel so heartfelt, like in the episode, or Remember the Name, episodes like that, it's a true testament to the brilliant mind of Beau Demayo and just how he dissects the characters, and you can tell that this has been instilled in him from so young, and he's never had a comic book geek break. I love this man. I love the way he thinks. It's a damn shame that things had to end between him and Marvel, because if they kept him on board and moved them around on different projects, we'd have a lot more W's for Marvel and a lot less L's. What do you think of this, especially those of you who've seen Fantastic Four? What do you think of Beau Demayo's take on the flaws of the movie? Do you think he's right, or do you think he's just being bitter? Or do you think to each his own? We all have our opinions. Drop a comment, let me know what you think. I'll catch you on the next wave. Surf's up, dude.